Yes. 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 Yes.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Estevao Willian is the definition of clutch. Yes, we did it, people. 2-1 to the almighty Blues. The red in the mud. And I feel very good about it because remember, if you watched this morning video in the same channel, I told you that we were going to win 2-1. And I said that Estevao Willian is going to score his first goal for Chelsea Football Club. And it happened exactly the way I said it. Haha, I'm a prophet. Now bring me your money, okay? I'm gonna predict your future. Anyways, people, my voice is gone. I was dropping stuff all around me, breaking computers. I'm so happy for the 3-point, man. It was very important for us to leave, go to the international break with a win. This video is about my player ratings. Get in the comment section down below. Give your player ratings and let's have fun. This is just about fun, all right? Sanchez was in goal. Malo Gusto, Anchapong, Badiashile, Kukurea, Reece James, Caicedo, Neto, Enzo Fernandez, Garnacho, Joao Pedro. From the bench, who came from the bench? Hato, yes. Lavia had few minutes. Emenalo didn't play. Buonanotte didn't play. Estevao, of course, who came to win us the game. Gittens, yeah. Gittens was there. And Mark Guiu. For the first time this season, we saw Mark Guiu for a few minutes. And it's good to see.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, my people. Let's now get to the nitty-gritty of this video. Let me start by the manager. He's going to get 8 out of 10. I think that is the strongest team that he could have made. I mean, we always complain if something doesn't work, okay? So when something works, you have now to admire the manager, right? So we are fair here. We criticize you, we praise you. The subs that he made, it was questionable. People are like, huh? What are you doing? But today, he understood that we don't have tall people in the defense. Our defense was shaky. Reece James as a center-back, we were all over the place. And the best defense is attack. And we used it. If we use it when we have like 10 against 11, we got one man sent off, we could have won all those games. Because sometimes that is the only way you can defend, is just put more pressure on the opposing team. So, people, Maresca 8 out of 10. We don't have to take all the time for Maresca. Robert Sanchez is going to get 7 out of 10. Conceded 1 goal, not really his fault, but also the distribution was all over the place. Sometimes very good distribution that could have been even an assist to Garnacho, and then we decided just to wait the opportunity. And sometimes he's gonna just kick the ball to the opposition and they start counter and we are under pressure. So you just don't know what you got from Sanchez, but I think it was a good performance for him. 7 out of 10. Josh Anchapong, I'm gonna give him 8 out of 10. He got injured, a young man that hasn't really played so much games under Maresca. I'm talking about games here, right? Don't remind me Astana or whatever team in the Conference League. We're talking about games in the Champions League, in the Premier League, against Mohamed Salah, against Jean-Philippe Mateta, against those handful defenders. That's how a young player is going to learn. So I hope that the injury is not that bad and he can come back for the next game and play in the Premier League. 8 out of 10, speedy recovery. Who is his partner in crime? Badiashile also is going to get 8 out of 10. They worked very, very good, given the fact that they never worked together before. You know what I mean? And you have to build that kind of chemistry and relationship on the pitch in terms of pairing. So them working that good, I was very impressed. So 8 out of 10. Another one that we lost today. We don't know how bad the injury is, or precaution or fatigue. We really don't know. Fingers crossed.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, my people. Now we are going to rate Marc Cucurella with the last minute assist, and this brother can run and run for 8 days without getting tired. Marc Cucurella is gonna get 8 out of 10. Beautiful assist. Very, very good game, because he was very solid, knowing that Josh is very young and Badiashile is coming back from a very, very bad injury, long-term injury. I think, but you know, Cucurella did the Cucurella. Let's not waste too much time here. From the midfield, let's go and start by Malo Gusto, who played in the midfield. I'm going to give him 6 out of 10. No agenda here. This is my country boy, right? He lost his man. Gakpo goal, he lost his man. How many videos in the last 3 years I've been making about Malo Gusto, lack of concentration in the far post, or losing his man very, very easily? All the time he does the same thing, and I think he's been targeted by many teams because they know Malo Gusto is not focused. But listen, when you play him in the midfield, right? You play him out of position, he forgets to do the basics of defending. So, video analysis people that we have in the team, all those coaches, what is your job if you can't coach this guy to always remind him to stay focused and stay with his men? I don't know. It was a good play from Liverpool, but somebody who is focused, you won't ever let your man go. But other than that, he had a solid game. But I'm gonna give him 6 out of 10.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, people, let me go. Garnacho, 7 out of 10, because we won in the end, but he could have cost us the game today. Why? He had some clear chances. Instead of shooting, he tried to dribble a little bit more, or just pass it to nobody. You know, like, hey, brother, why are you crossing? Just shoot, because you don't know when you shoot on target, anything can happen. You can get a penalty, it can be a deflection, it can be something. Or when he shoot off target, or a bad shoot or something. He was solid today, lively on the pitch. Happy about him so far, but he needs to learn how to shoot and be clinical, because today, if we didn't win, we would have looked back and say, why did we miss those chances? It could have been like 3-0 at some point because of the chance created, but no clinical people in front. He need to learn how to score goals. 7 out of 10 for him. Moises Caicedo, 9 out of 10. That brother is playing with pain. He's not 100% fit. I'm very worried about him. I don't want him to get a long-term injury. But today, again, he showed people why every coach want to play him and burn him to the ground, because somebody like him, you can't bench him because he can just unlock the game for you. What a strike. What a goal. This brother, he always scores screamers. He doesn't know how to score ordinary goals. What's going on with this guy? He's anointed by the Holy Spirit or something. His goals are just amazing all the time. Fingers crossed he doesn't go to the international break. I really wish he doesn't go, so he can take 2 weeks vacation, but I think probably he's gonna go. It is what it is. Pedro was a little bit tired today, okay? Pedro Neto. But did amazing stuff though. Neto is Neto, energy, running everywhere, opening space and all that. But it was just lacking something, you know, a little bit of Pedro that we know. But overall, solid performance. We won the end of the day. I'm going to give him 7 out of 10. Enzo Fernandez, 7 out of 10. At some point, I was very, very angry because him also, just like Garnacho, some of the chances that we created and he didn't score, it was frustrating. But in the end, we were solid. We won it. So Enzo Fernandez also is going to get 7 out of 10.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Let's move very quickly. Yeah, we talked about Garnacho. I already gave Garnacho. Oh, why I have Garnacho twice in the system? Let me take one out of the system. Reece James played different positions today and was solid. I'm going to give him 8 out of 10. Captain, the first half, he played in the right back, which I saw very, very good stuff because that's what he does for a living. Forcing him in the midfield. He doesn't, you know, he doesn't give 100% the way he does as a fullback. But he was switched to the center back position. And then he did great, you know, a short guy like him and another short guy like Hato. And they managed to win the game for us, you know. I was thinking at some point that Liverpool's strategy is going to be get a free kick, Van Dijk on top there, Gakpo is taller than Reece James and Hato, put some tall guys. And they even brought, who's his name? Ekitike. So I was like, oh my goodness, we are finished here because it's going to be one ball on top. They're going to play long balls, one ball on top, and we are finished. But I think we managed the situation very well. So even Hato, I'm going to give him, okay, 7 out of 10. You know, not easy. Joao Pedro is going to get, I'm going to give him 8 out of 10. And why? Listen to me first. He didn't score, he didn't do anything. But defensively and off the ball, the work that brother was doing is underrated. You know, like he was keeping everybody busy to create those space. He wasn't playing as a proper number 9. He was dropping back, helping the defense, knowing that our defense today was very weak. He was working very, very hard for the team. And it's very difficult to explain to certain people who never played football before that football is not only about assists or goals or dribbles or whatever stupid statistics they put out there. If you look at this brother off the ball, amazing. I'm going to give him 8 out of 10. Estevao Willian is going to get 10 out of, not 10. I'm going to give him 9 because I don't give people often 10. He didn't play for the entire game, but he was clutch. He came, right place, right time, right movement. He avoided the offside trap and he scored that winner. What a way of announcing yourself in the Premier League, winning it for Chelsea against Liverpool. Absolutely amazing. Long might continue. 9 out of 10. For other people, Romeo Lavia, was just happy to see him on the pitch after such a long time. And I'm going to give Mark Guiu 7 out of 10. That brother, even if he didn't score, he didn't assist, it's the same thing that I said about Joao Pedro, right? They keep you busy. You can feel their presence and they open up space for other people to cook. So I was happy to see him back in the team, and let's hope that he can have more playing time when we come back from the international break.